What's going on, Sagittarius? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for February 2022. So before we begin, I'd like to let you know that this reading is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to some incredible tarot readers who are available 24/7. So if you're looking for a great way to support the channel and also get some clarity and insight for yourself at the same time, head over to trykeen.com/theautisticmystic and you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. So I'll leave the link in the description box underneath the video for anyone who's interested in that. Okay, but Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump into your February love energy. So give me a second here and I'll pull the energy and see what wants to come through. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Interesting energy you got going on here, Sagittarius. So in the you now position here in February in your love life, you're coming up as the Hierophant for the you now position, kind of like your own energy here. So some of you may be like benefiting from some sort of larger system where you've potentially you've somehow become like an authority figure, the Hierophant. Some of you may be involved in spiritual work, like you've done a lot of spiritual work on yourself. There's something about like your love life, for you, Sagittarius, is like harnessing your own inner authority, but somehow it could be related to the external world through some sort of organization or your job or some sort of power structure you're involved in. So this could be like you meet the person that you're going to be connecting with in February at like work or like through some sort of system that could mean that as well. But I think like a lot of you, like you now, like you're coming in a very powerful position for February in your love life. So that's good. But we also have here the kind of love you need, the advice from Spirit. And you have the Four of Swords here and the kind of love that you need here. So I think there is a call to kind of take time out for yourself maybe here in February and really like maybe some of you need a more relaxed type of lover, I'm actually sensing. Some of you guys may be, Sagittarius, like going for like very like spicy partners who are like super like extroverted and like fun. I think there's the kind of love that you need with the Four of Swords is a very chill person, maybe like an introverted partner. If you've never tried that out before, that's kind of what it's almost like. You're the Hierophant and then you need someone who's like going to balance you out in a chill way for a lot of you Sagittarius, because Sagittarius, you guys are very like exciting, living an empowered life, so you may need someone who kind of shadows you, so just be aware of that. There's a potential someone coming through like that. But then we move here to what you must express here, the advice from Spirit for February in love. You have the Four of Pentacles here, what you must express. So almost like kind of like a shrewd energy with the Hierophant to the Four of Pentacles here. It's almost like you want to play conservative, like play into this Hierophant energy, like whatever you got going on here that represents your power base that you're coming from it, whether it be spiritual or material, like make sure you stay strong in your own frame, I think, with the what you must express, right? This is not expressing much. Like what you must express is not too much. Like keep the chips off the table, if that makes sense. Okay, so maybe you need to conceal, because you have this theme of stability with the two fours here. Okay, so I would say like this person is going to come into your life pretty harmoniously, I sense, where it's not like going to be some extroverted thing, if that makes sense. Then we move on here to what you must give, and you have the moon energy here. So what you need to express and what you must give to find love is kind of counterintuitive, guys. This is like being comfortable in the unknown, right? The moon is all about the subconscious mind, and the Four of Pentacles here is all about like stability, keeping your money in order. So I think you guys need to kind of just ride this out, like, and don't, it's almost like a laid back energy, like something's going to unfold here. We'll get into that in a minute, like what's going to happen in February for you. But like the advice here for this love situation is for you to be very calm, cool, collected, okay, in the subconscious kind of areas, if that makes sense, right? So you also have here the Queen of Swords in what you must take. So this is definitely like taking your own power, the Queen of Swords, and what you must take. For some of you, this could represent a person who is an air sign. Okay, this could be someone who's like a woman or a man, even in their air energy, very like smart, intelligent in the thought structure. So this could be someone that you do need to kind of like make an offer to, but like not in an overt extroverted way, in like a subtle way, if that makes sense, Sagittarius. So super interesting energy there. And then you also have how you will find love, and it's the Six of Wands, how you will find love. So this is riding out your Hierophant energy. Like some of you guys, Sagittarius, you have a foundation that's very attractive to other people in love, but you don't really know it yet, maybe. So, or you probably do know it because this is the you now position. So this is taking it, and like usually I would always say to people like to just like make yourself your own authority. This could be inner authority, but there's something here, Sagittarius, about you using some sort of system to get your love, or some sort of impersonal advice. Like you're almost going to go about this in a very cool, calm, and collected way, if that makes sense, Sagittarius, is kind of what I sense. So now let's shift gears and go into the most likely outcome for what is actually going to occur in your love life for February. So that was some, like how do you find love? But this is going to be the most likely outcome. So give me a second here and I will pull the energy. Chariot kind of jumping out there. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, Sagittarius. Okay. Interesting energy here. So this is definitely like, it's pretty synchronistic, like what I sense. This is you guys offering your power base to another person. So whether this be like a close social circle that you've built out, like some sort of synchronistic thing in your life that's gone really well, a friend group, a job, some sort of system that you have, you're going to be moving out of that, offering someone something. So you have the Empress here, that you see the Knight of Cups is moving from the Ten of Pentacles into the Empress energy for the most likely outcome. So this is either someone offering you something because you're on so this could be someone on a similar level to you. If you identify with being the Empress in this most likely outcome, this could be someone, the roles could be reversed, like someone offering you who meets you on your level of abundance that you're already on for a lot of you guys. Okay, so that's super powerful here. Like it's going to be, I do sense this person, like whoever's coming in February, most likely has their shit together, if that makes sense. Like they can match you on this abundance timeline, but you may also need to reach out. So this is like a mutual thing, like the Knight of Cups. I don't know why it's coming through as that, right? And then you also have the Two of Wands here. This is all about, you know, looking at your options, what you have here. It is about partnership. So the number 2 is all about like two people coming together. You do have a riskier option versus a safer option. So you see this wand is secured behind the guy in the Two of Wands. That represents the safe option that you have, but there's also this big risk option. And I feel like this has to do with the new person coming in for you in February. Now you also have the Five of Pentacles here in the most likely outcome as well. I think this is just like a potentiality here, but mostly it looks really good. This is just one potentiality that maybe the person that you're dealing with, for some of you, actually isn't on your level financially, and so there's going to be some sort of imbalance financially, whether that be for you or the other person, depending on your situation. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Cups, Sagittarius. Why is this here in your most likely outcome? Give us a little more information, please. Knight of Cups is clarified by the conditioning card, guys, like the devil here. Okay, conditioning. So this is something where there may be some sort of social conditioning holding you guys back from being together. For some of you, a select few, I do sense that there's a financial gap between the two of you. For others of you, I think you're on the same level. So this could be social conditioning. I think I get a big feeling of awkwardness here. Sagittarius is what I'm feeling, awkward with the Knight of Cups conditioning. So this is like, whether it be you or the other person, like really that you're connecting with like want to make an offer, but it just comes through as awkward. Like you may want to check your belief systems, what's creating that feeling, whether it be for you or the other person. So that's super interesting. So I would say don't let this hold you back, or like make yourself available to the person so they're not feeling awkward, because you do have that like thinking about planning it. How can I do it better with the Two of Wands, most likely outcome. Let's also go ahead and clarify this Empress. Why is this here in your most likely outcome? Okay, the Empress card is clarified by the Fighting card, guys. The Fighting card. Super interesting here. Okay, fighting. So this could be something to do with like your own self-image, like your I sense for a lot of you, Sagittarius, like there's someone offering you something from like, they could be very wealthy for some of you. I feel like for those of you that are coming at you, you're fighting your own self-image. Like you don't believe like you deserve this love coming at you. Or it could be the other person, because it's the same energy. Conditioning to the Knight of Cups, fighting to the Empress. It's the same shit. You know, it's the same shit showing up again, Sagittarius. So someone's feeling super uneasy about this, whether that be you or your person. I feel like it kind of could be both of you. Like, it's like a risk that you need to take, like, to make this work here, right? So you also have the King of Wands popping out. Super interesting. But I think like shit is going to go down for you this month, Sagittarius. Like you're going to be up in your feelings. You're going to be in communication with someone too, by the way. Like this isn't just waiting around energy. There's going to be like some sort of communication or offer coming into you for sure. Okay, so this is big. You know, I do like this reading. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Sagittarius. I hope that it could provide you some clarity and insight here. So if you want further guidance on your situations, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information on that in the description box of this video. Also, feel free to head over to trykeen.com/theautisticmystic, and you can try your first 10 minutes on there for only $1.99 once again. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Have a great February. Peace.